Hey guys, it's Rainbow Sprinkle Star here, and today, and by the way, I know I haven't been on YouTube for a while. I've kept trying to upload videos, but there's been so many problems, so I'm gonna make sure this one uploads. But today I set up a little bakery for Grace, who's baking something. So I just want to give you a quick tour. So let's get started. So over here is the Our Generation kitchen set. This is the red one, and Julie's hair as well. Gonna move Julie over here. Sorry, Julie. Just gotta move you. Okay, she can stay there. So this is kind of like where Grace does some of her cooking and stuff. So yeah. First, on top of the fridge, we have a little bowl with some fruit in it, like a banana, red pepper, tomato, and an orange. And then this is the fridge. So in the fridge, she just has like some eggs and butter over here. There's some milk there, some more eggs, and by the way, these aren't attached to this. I just put it there. And some jam in case she ever has to make any like jam tarts or anything. And then on the top are just some pastries which she left there to cool, or just to make sure they don't like rot or anything, I don't know. And then in here is just like her food, like what she might have for lunch. So that's the fridge. And then in the freezer, she just has like ice cream for the summer. She has like sundaes, an ice pack, and a random fish. So that is the entire refrigerator. So now we're going to move on to the main kitchen part. So this is the microwave. And on top of the microwave, we have two little teacups, which I painted, and a vase, which I painted. I painted these when I was like 5. And then some little, just some paper cups, which are kind of big, but, you know. And there's nothing in the microwave, but. And then there's nothing in the clock either. I'm not gonna like, what am I saying? Anyways, on the shelves, we have like a random cheese grater. I guess that's if you want to like grate chocolate on or something. That might taste good. And then just some little pots and a pitcher. And then down here, she has some cupcake thingies, which you would put the batter into, a bread tray, and some matches. Then on the stove is just this little pot with a spoon, in case she's ever like making cream or something. She's got this, I don't know. And then on these 3 shelves, here we have like, this is like hot chocolate mix, I think those little thingies are, and then a pot. She has her measuring cup, and of course she has this little pot, which is on the counter now. It just has like, sorry, you can just see my hand, like her spatula and a straw in it for when she's baking. And then over by the sink, and sorry, I would give you a better view, but this big table thing is in the way, so, you know. But over by the sink is just a plant, some washing up stuff, this really dirty spoon, a strainer, and a sponge, and the sponge is so squishy. So, yeah, that's like this part. Then in the oven, there's nothing in the oven. I really should have put something in the oven so like something's cooking, but oh well. And what I really like about this set is the detail, and I like how like the knobs on the sink turn, and then these turn. And then in here is where she keeps all of her cutlery, or like utensils. And then in here is where she has like flour, she has like hot cocoa, and then some cereal, and serve breakfast. And then there's nothing really in the dishwasher except for like just some like cups and plates and no glass. Okay, why can't I close this? Okay. And then back there is the little dog bowl, so in case any dogs come, she can feed them some, make them some yummy dog treats. So that's the whole, like, Our Generation kitchen. Oh my gosh, I'm really close to the fridge. That's the whole, like, this kitchen area. So now we're going to move on to over here. So over here is where Grace will have lunch, and then she just has, like, some stuff. So first is her lunch, or this one was not really lunch, but more like a snack. She just has some cheese and berries as a little snack in case she gets hungry. And then there's just a cup and some Coca-Cola. And then this notebook a friend actually gave to me. And on it is just like a American Girl pen. And this is where if she ever has like tasting notes, or she has any last minute homework she has to do, or she makes up any new recipe, she can just write it into this book. And then she just has her pencil case, which I cannot open with one hand. Okay, well, I can open with one hand. And it has another pencil, and both the pencils in the pencil case are from the Doodle backpack set. I really recommend the set. It's like the most adorable set ever. So now we're gonna move on to like where she does most of the baking. So I'm just seeing this chest of drawers. So this is stuff that was just originally in the drawer when it's in my dollhouse. This is just like the storage drawer. I just kept that stuff in there. This is just like any spare homework, any just if she gets bored because she's waiting for customers or anything, she can just, and she just has like frozen stuff in there. And then this stuff is just spare food. She has like marmalade, spare soda, peas, corn, orange juice, and like hamburgers. This is just like spare food I had, and these will all fall out of the drawer. These two drawers, by the way, are meant to go in the refrigerator, but I had to take them out. So it's okay. I'll just put them back in. So then on top of the table is this big mixing bowl with an electronic mixer. This is where she'll mix together her stuff so she can, put it in the oven. Then she just has some sprinkles, and back here, she's a little bowl. It's meant to be like icing or something in that. And I love these. These are so cute. They're little, like measuring things, like teaspoons and stuff. Sorry, these are just really cute. And then she also has a little cupcake thing, which she just took out of the oven, with some cupcakes on it, so she can ice them, sprinkle them, do what she does with them, And by the way, here's the Doodle backpack. This is where she'll put all her stuff, so when she goes home, she just puts it back there. And the sprinkles as well. So yeah, and now we're going to move on to the final table, which is the display table. So what's really ironic and funny about this table is that this is meant to be a French bakery, because Grace loves Paris and she loves France and all that kind of stuff. But if there's a Union Jack thingy on it. The main reason why is because this is plastic and see-through, and I just wanted to add a bit more color. But it doesn't really work that well because this is the Union Jack, and if I want a French flag of these, I would definitely put that on. But I guess it is the French colors and all, but oh well. So here she has a cupcake. She has two cupcakes. One has red frosting and a dark pink, like paper bit. And she made all this food herself, by the way. And this one has a light pink bit here and blue frosting. And then she made two muffins. They look like they're blueberry muffins, or they could be like chocolate chip muffins. But I love the detail on them. Like, they're really cute. And then she, of course, made some cookies. And I love the detail on these as well. By the way, most of this food is from Our Generation. And I do suggest Our Generation because it does make stuff that fits for your dolls, but it's much cheaper. So if American Girl doesn't have a set you want, or I don't know, it does have a city one, but it's really expensive, and Our Generation has a similar one. You could go for the Our Generation one, or if you just need anything and you want to spend your money on something, and American Girl is like too expensive, you can always go to Our Generation, and I'm sure you can find something that you would want more than something you want in American Girl, if you know what I mean. And the reason why I use Our Generation a lot is because I actually live in England. Yeah, I live in London, so it's very hard for me to get American Girl stuff here because, I mean, I obviously don't live in America. I used to, but then I moved here and blah, 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 so it's very hard for me. But they have Our Generation here at Smith's, so I can just get Our Generation stuff instead. And anyways, and then over here she just has some sandwiches which she made. And then I thought it'd be cool to put this in because I got some Paris. It says France on it. So it'll go on an Eiffel Tower. Let's put that in the middle. So that is Grace's Bakery. I really hoped you liked this. I really hope you liked this video. It will be awesome if, I don't know, you sent me videos or pictures of you making a bakery for Grace or one of your dolls, and yeah. Ronnie is just kind of lying there. You may recognize Ronnie. She's a doll I use for gymnastics. She's a gymnast. And by the way, her name is Ronnie. It's not Tony. That is a spelling error. I did not realize that until it was posted, and I was like, dang it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!